This episode of MMA Nuts is brought to you by
Mattress Firm, our premier mattress provider. They provide 120-night sleep trial, so if your mattress is not perfect, they will pick it up and find you a new one. Save 10% off your order with code MMANUTS10. Tire Buyer. Buy tires online, get them shipped for free to an installer of your choice. Save 10% off with code MMA10. Core Home Fitness, a line of unique home fitness equipment designed to provide intense and dynamic workouts. Save $20 off with code MMA20. Purity Coffee, organic certified, high in antioxidants, and free of contaminants. Save 20% off with code MMA20. Defense Soap, everyday soaps for everybody. Use code MMA Nuts to save 15% off your order.
Hey fans, this is MMA Nuts, episode 557.
557!
My name's Ingo Weigold.
Mattress MMA show. My fans, for my fans, walk the line between serious and ridiculous. What's going on over there, Kimo Sabe?
Life, daylight savings. I don't know if you people from across the globe have daylight savings, but we do here in the US, and it sucks. I'm a hot mess today. Did not sleep well. Kind of like a bleh. Can't quite think straight. It's not good.
Why do they keep us on this program? I think they want to kill us all. Maybe that's the plan. Just
maybe
they love fucking it because they said so many people have heart attacks from this. Like it's the worst heart attack day ever. But yeah, we continue to subscribe to something that was outdated fucking 40 years ago. I don't know how many years. As long as I've been alive, it's been outdated.
Change the time by 1 hour and everyone has heart attacks. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's a problem because you probably have a lot of people waking up late like, oh my God, I was supposed to be at work. Right?
Running,
like, oh,
trapped dead.
Yep.
Oh, bueno. So what you want to talk about first?
Well, we had an Eagle FC over the weekend. Habib Nurmagomedov. And it was interesting to see Diego Sanchez out of retirement, right? Fighting Kevin Lee. And Kevin Lee, not as dominant in his performance as I thought he would be. Because Diego threw a calf kick and basically blows out Kevin's fucking knee. ACL.
Yep. And
then he's scrambling the rest of the fight, trying to like plant on that. And he's like, fuck, it's sliding around. Takedowns, a lot of manhandling. I mean, he still won a unanimous decision, but kudos to, I guess, Diego for making it closer than it fucking should have been.
Yeah.
And then
he wants a rematch.
Who does, Diego or Kevin?
Diego. He wants a rematch. Immediate rematch.
Okay, fine. You didn't get murdered. I thought he was gonna get murdered. I think the other takeaway was Diego said that Jesus Christ saved them from Joshua Fabia. I didn't know that he saved him. I'm like, that's good because that guy, I forgot all about that guy. Like how he was fucking his career up, and there was all that like gay shit they were doing together. And if they want to do gay shit, that's fine, but not when you're my coach, right? You can't be gaying up on me while we're fucking training. After training, okay, you want to gay up on me? Okay. But not during training.
Only after.
All right. Only back massages with lavender oils and or creams.
All right. Exciting. What you drinking over there, Matt?
Just waters.
Okay.
Not so much. A little vodkas and a little Zevia. Makes for a good drink. I got to reload as we're speaking. And then we had a UFC over the weekend. Main event, not super exciting. Thiago Santos and someone else.
Magomed Ankalaev. Pretty much one-sided, boring fight. There was very little action in the first round. Not much happening. And why was a long feeling out process.
Is that because wrestlers are killing the sport?
Maybe. Yeah, but it's pretty much one-sided. Ankalaev, however you say his damn name, just decisioned, fucked him.
Mm-hmm. And then the other one I wanted to mention was the Khalil Roundtree. I don't know if you saw that finishing sequence. Like he just fucking went off. Like he had the guy down, and then like the guy's trying to get back up, and he just unloads like a kick to the fucking midsection while he's on the ground. I'm like, oh my God. and then just tees off, gets the fucking win. It was
Brutal.
violent, very violent. I like those kind of finishes.
I did not see this.
Yeah.
I might have to go watch it.
But again, the quality of these cards, if it's not a numbered card now, I don't know what we're doing. It's just like it's getting tough to watch some of these, you know,
It is.
because you're not getting a lot of ranked fighters. It's just kind of like, here's who we got. We're just throwing it at you. Hopefully one of these fights sticks. But it's not like people you're really vested in anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's always like the numbered card. So
yep, it's unfortunate. But I turn it on and I like watch it, and then I'm like, let me see if it's any. And then like slowly I stop paying attention, and then I'm like, all right, I'll come back later for the main event. And
well, it's time of day too, because if you're doing like the 9 o'clock card, I'm like, fuck, man, I'm getting old. Like midnight is tough for me now. I'm becoming a fucking bitch overnight. But that's why I sometimes I enjoy like a Sunday morning. I get my breakfast. I got right in front of the computer. I'm fucking eating my breakfast, watching the fights. And then I can be super focused, not where I'm like, what's going on? I'm fucking falling asleep second and third round, and I'm waking up. Is this still going on? What happened? Did I miss a whole fight? I like to be into it. So
you got to put the beer in the breakfast cereal, and then you're good. And then it's a real UFC breakfast
with the magic spoon.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, right. You could get free shipping or whatever it is with YWHMAGIC. I don't know.
Speaking of one of our sponsors,
yes. And then there are a couple of new fights. I'm psyched if this one goes through. Okay. So they said potential of Tuivasa versus Stipe Miocic.
Oh,
like, holy fuck! If that one comes to
could be solid. I would like that.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about Stipe. I think the last I heard is he was going full time at the fire department.
Yep, I think that's the case.
And then the other fight, which there's definitely going to be a death in, Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson at UFC 274. Like, oh my god, why would you do that to Ferguson?
I don't know. That's a lot of firepower. I don't know. It could be exciting if they stand and bang and they just go at it. It could be pretty exciting. Chandler's a little shorter, so might have a hard time getting in there. So
it'd be all right. But that's also I think that's co-main event to the Gaethje versus Oliveira fight. So I think that's potentially a backup if one of those guys falls out. Then I would say you throw Chandler in. Or Ferguson. They'd probably throw Chandler in because Ferguson's way lower ranked at this point. But I'm kind of still concerned because I want to say the last fight Ferguson had was against Gaethje, wasn't it? When he just took that fucking brutal beating, and who knows what condition he's gonna show up in. But fuck, if he takes another 4-round beating, which I kind of think he will. I mean, in that fight, I lean towards Chandler early, second round knockout. I don't know about you. It's still way early.
Oh, it's way early to tell. I don't know. I think Ferguson's got a shot, but it's going to be tough. I think it goes the distance, and it's going to be real close. I just don't know I can't make up my mind yet who I'm going to pick. Depends. I got to see Ferguson. I got to see him. Where is he?
He's doing some fucking awesome training.
What's he doing? Is he underwater training like BJ Penn? Then I'm in. He's gonna win. Lifting bricks underwater.
Yeah, lifting stones, trying to see what's the heaviest stone he can lift under the waters, under the sea.
Yes.
Speaking of under the sea, let's talk about our sponsor, a little Manscaped.
Hey. Yes.
Hey, March Madness is here. Not everyone can have a perfect bracket, but you can have a perfect set of balls this tournament season with the sponsor of today's show, Manscaped. The leaders in below the waist grooming have just launched their ultra premium collection to give you the total championship hygiene routine. After sweating out the games, make sure you lather up head to toe with this all-in-one skin and hair care kit to have your body and balls smelling Final Four fresh. That's what it's all about. Join the 4 million men worldwide who trust the Manscaped. With our exclusive offer, you can go to manscaped.com/MMANuts for 20% off plus free shipping. This is a Cinderella story you're not going to want to miss.
That's right, Mac. When the clock winds down in March, be clutch and avoid the upset with the Manscaped Ultra Premium Collection to keep everything under control down there. We all know how essential the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 electric trimmer is for that precise trim below the waist. Their advanced skin-safe technology reduces cuts on your basketballs.
Oh, that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
You get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com/MMANuts. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com/MMANuts. Make sure you call on Manscaped this tournament season, or your bracket won't be the only thing that's busted, like your ball sacks. No one wants a busted ball sack. Moving right along.
Yes.
Stop while I'm ahead. So what else is happening out there?
Hey, I'm going to try to one-up you. It's not as bad as you usually, not as bad. Erik Anders posts.
Oh, yes. Go. I didn't look at this one, so good.
Gruesome photo after apparent chainsaw injury. Check it out. There he is. There's his big foot. Looks like a right foot. A little bloody.
Keep going.
A little more bloody.
Oh, I can't see it yet.
And pretty nasty. Pretty nasty.
That's not that bad. I'm okay with this.
But that's a lot of stitches.
This doesn't bother me at all.
Like a lot of weird. Me neither. This one's okay, but it's just like a lot of weird stitches. So,
see, here's my problem though. How the fuck do you drop a chainsaw on your foot? I have a chainsaw. I am fucking so safe with that thing, and then it's also got that thing where you just push it forward where it stops the blade. I mean, unless he's using like a super huge one that just fucking got out of control. And, you know, the power tool that scares me the most is a fucking grinder with a diamond bit fucking blade on it. Because I feel like that thing just goes and you're like, like I sawed through my fence with that, like some metal and some shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I do not feel in control of this. I do not feel safe operating this. I feel safe operating the chainsaw, which is weird, but anyway, I haven't used my chainsaw in a while. Now I just go handsaw because I feel like that's more manly when you're sawing like a limb or a tree or something.
Or a body.
Yes. Don't use acid and lye and all that other shit. You got to get the teeth. You got to grind those fuckers down.
And pigs.
Good point. Because you can have fun with the pigs. Speaking of which, did you know Greg Hardy got caught by the UFC?
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
He lost a few fights, like three.
So they cut him?
Yeah, they said, you know what? We haven't about enough of your bullshit. Well, I think they were getting a lot of flack because of his previous engagements with peoples and stuff. I'm not going to mention all his transgressions in the past. I like to leave the past on the past. So, yeah. What else is happening out there?
Well, did you? I was browsing the Facebook a couple days ago.
Okay.
And I ran into this ad.
Here we go.
And I was strangely aroused. Did you know about this?
No. What do we got here?
Got a little Holly Holm. That's actually. Let me show you the other one. Maybe it's easier for you to tell who it is. Try this one.
Well, I can see it.
This is the official Zappos page right here. The UFC girls. I mean,
you got Michelle Waters and Rose Namajunas, and who's that? Jessica Andrade. I'm not sure.
Looks like yeah. But man, looking good, huh? What do you think? Make you want to buy some stuff on Zappos?
Yeah, I'm trying to think how I rank them.
Hottest. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go Holly Holm.
Nope.
She's not your number one.
2. I'm gonna go. I'm torn between the two Latinas. I can't decide. It's a one-way tie, two-way tie for first, then Holly Holm.
Well, I was gonna say I think they're almost in order as is. I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4 in order.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, just thought it was interesting. I was really surprised. I'm like, hey, what's this?
What was the product? Again, I'm kind of confused on the product being sold.
It's just Zappos. Zappos, the UFC partnered with Zappos last year, and they're selling merchandise.
So you show no knee or no feet? Zappos is a shoe company, correct?
It is
And
also
now they're getting into apparel.
Also apparel, yes.
Well, that's what happens when the fucking CEO kind of fucking offs himself in a drug-induced binge.
That's the only way to off yourself.
Like what? How did he go out? Like he had a bunch of candles lit and he was doing all sorts of drugs.
Yeah, he was a wild guy.
I don't know, in the basement or something. I don't know.
He I think that he suffered from a bunch of mental health stuff, like depression and weird
Which
stuff.
never makes sense when you're in a super successful company making bank, and then did Amazon end up buying them and he probably made more bank? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a good ref shot. Took a nice one for the team here.
Oh yeah.
Rounds closing out, and
rolling
thunder for the win.
To the face. Is it in Ireland?
Oh fuck. He won't play the piano again. That's for damn sure. I don't know what's going on. We had that going on, and you see Scott Coker said Fedor's final fight was supposed to happen in Moscow's Red Square, but apparently that's not happening.
Why is that, Matt? Strange.
I think there's relationship problems between certain countries. There's certain things transpiring that are not quite legal. And how often does Fedor retire? That motherfucker's been retired like 10. He's wanted to stop fighting like 10 years ago, and his handler is like, nope. You make too much monies.
Got to keep it rolling.
Yeah,
like Limp Bizkit.
That's right. The LIMP
biscuit in the house.
That's right. You gotta fucking. It's like, who are you? I'm Showtime Pettit. I love it. That's Limp Bizkit, 1990s MTVs. Did you see Jorge Masvidal shows off the devastation from the eye poke that he took from one cheating Colby Covington? Almost took his eye out. Look at that, Ingo. He's lucky to be alive. He may be like Michael Bisping for all I know. How are you supposed to fight like with the damage like that? I'm just saying.
It looks like not a cut.
It looks so devastating. I don't know how he finished that fight. He could have probably just tapped out and said, I can't see. He might have won on the scorecards. Or not. Devastating. And did you see? Go ahead. You guys.
Well, I was going to say, Jake Paul proposes new offer to Dana White for one fight UFC deal to face Conor McGregor. He writes, Dana, since you like me now, how about a one-fight UFC deal to fight Conor? If I win, you agree to my UFC fighter pay and healthcare proposal. If I lose, I donate my entire purse to all UFC fighters who make less than $50K a fight and never mention the UFC again. Deal? ? This was March 12th. Dana, silent.
Of course.
What do you think about that?
I like that he keeps the topic in the conversation. Never gonna happen,
right?
But I mean, I like it. I like the guy. Like he's doing good things. Like he's making fighter pay an issue, which it should be. And the question is, can Conor even beat this motherfucker? Because you got to imagine Paul's got a huge weight advantage. Well, maybe not now because Conor's like all sauced up, allegedly. But so Conor's probably 175. Jake's, I don't know, probably 190. Depending upon what the fight is, I might put my money on Jake. I'm just saying. If it's a boxing match, I might lean towards Jake. Because I don't know how hard fucking Conor's training anymore. I just don't get it. I think he's lost 4 of his last 5.
He's training the curls, baby.
Yeah. The fucking weed and the fucking
drinking and smoking,
yeah. And then did you see Paige Van Zant signed with AEW? I forgot what the fuck that was called.
The wrestling.
All Elite Wrestling. And
yes, I was going to mention that next. I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be her getup, but I feel like it should be her getup.
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice, man.
That was one of them. And then she had posted this other one. I don't know what she's doing. She's got a pretty cool girlfriend. They like posting pictures together and like they're doing stuff. Hang on. Can I get a full screen? Like, what's going on here?
There we go.
Yeah. I like doing stuff.
Terrible.
And I like it. Looks like some 90s porn is about to break out. Like the plumber's coming in. Hey, ladies, here you got some broken pipes. You got a clog. Someone needs to unclog said pipe. It's like, shit, this goes down. It's going down. 2022s. I'm just saying.
You've lost your mind, man.
Hey,
good Lord.
Speaking of which, like the underground signed up. They have that nice forum for mixed martial arts. They signed up with Sports Illustrated, and that's where John Morgan ended up.
Oh, nice.
But if you get their, I don't know, subscribe to their forum or whatever, you get like access to their After Dark section.
The other ground.
Yeah, there's a whole Paige Van Zandt. Like you basically see her whole fan site pictures. Someone's posted them all there. So I'm just saying, if you want to see her 100% naked, you can go there without paying her monthly fee.
It's a damn shame she has resorted to porn. So terrible.
I'm telling you, she's like so close. But I think this wrestling is probably the best move for her career and longevity ever. It's kind of like the Ronda Rousey route, where you go to wrestling, you can make millions of dollars, and then you don't have to damage your moneymaker. Because I felt like Paige went to bare knuckle and just got fucked up by Rachel Ostovich. And that was a hot fight, like a rematch from the UFC fight. But again, career longevity, you don't want to damage your moneymaker or your money makers, like whatever, however you're doing it. So I'm just saying, what else has happened?
Did you see this post-fight brawl that broke out after Brave CF 57 Vanilla Gorilla? Aaron, here he is. I'm hoping we don't get banned. Can you see this? Right. So he's victorious. He runs over to the opposing corner. He's like, "Hey, I can't hear you."
Oh, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And his coach like, gives it, or is that the ref?
That's his coach. Here comes the other coach. Now his coach is fighting the coach.
Oh, that guy's gonna get slammed.
Here comes the ref, and he's like, "Hey, man, you can't be doing this. Like, what are you doing?" He's like, "Stay there." And then he goes,
"Yeah, I Superman punched you, motherfucker."
Of course. He's like, "How's?" Now he's got them both. The ref has got them both.
Wow, that's some
back.
Strength, dude.
He's pretty strong.
That guy's got fucking man strength.
It's just wild. I don't know. I think some fines will likely be imposed there.
Maybe not. Sometimes we just let these things go. We don't give a fuck. It's MMA. Let's do a little tweet of the week.
Yes, sir.
I never know what I have. Oh, it's offensive. This one offends me. It just says, "Excuse me. This is a little Tesco nut milk." I didn't know that was a thing, Ingo. Like,
that is wild.
Why? And then someone put a Ben perfectly right there.
That's pretty awesome.
It's awkward. Let's do this brain damage of the week. Let's start here. This is the bare knuckle fucking MMA where we fight on concrete, apparently. So I'm not gonna share any fucking sound, or maybe I am. I don't know. But
oh dang!
We gotta get the reverse angle. This is Mattress on Twitter, but let's wait for the reverse angle so you can really see his head smack off the concrete.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe I can get a low volume. I don't know. No, there's weird sounds. This is like a big dog cage, like knee. Oh, headbutt. I guess we can do this. Catches him coming in and then whack. And then this is the angle here.
Damn.
Gink. And he's dead, Ingo. Dead. And we're okay with this.
That's wild.
So that was the first brain damage of the week. But I have one to top it. Holy fuck. The volume was very loud on this one. I don't know why I'm fascinated by brain damage. Because I have lots. I'm not sure. Here's number 2.
Oh, that's the same video I got. That's funny.
Oh man. Can you get face fucked any harder?
Oh, that's ridiculous. That is, I have that exact video teed up right now. See? That's my next video. That's funny.
And then there was this other one. While we're on the brain damage, there was a boxing match over the weekend. I don't give a fuck who it was, but here you go. There's like one guy getting teed off. He's knocked out, and then
oh damn!
Hey, hello, darkness, my old friend. So I slide through the ring, and there's no one quite to catch him. You see how he's going down, and kind of brutal. But what are you gonna do? What else you got there?
That's it for me.
All right, I'm gonna play this next one. So you probably saw this. I would say I'd like soccer a hell of a lot better if this was legal. This is a 42-second clip. We're gonna go full screen. We want no volume. So one guy kind of gets tripped right there, and this guy takes exception to it. And then drifts him.
Damn, dude. With the
hard
left.
with an elbow. I believe he got 25 stitches from this.
That's pretty nasty.
I believe this is in Thailand. Fuck.
Jesus.
You got all that one. But you see the guy running at you? How about some spatial awareness? Like, get your fucking hands up. You're in Thailand, motherfucker.
Anything can happen, right?
Expect the unexpected. Yes. And I believe he just got a yellow card. Or maybe potentially more. I don't know. I think he's actually been banned from soccering. But if that shit was legal, I'd watch all the soccers. Feel like that's hockey, right? The only sport where you can legalize fighting, except for fighting. Let's do a little AskTheNuts.
Do it.
Oh, this is a good one. I don't know my answer yet. So apparently there's this Torii gate made of speakers in Kamiyama, Tokushima. You could connect your phone to it and play anything. What song would you play to this motherfucker?
Man. How about For Those About the Rock?
Maybe. A little ECDC.
Probably not, though. I don't know. What would you play? Little Snoop Dogg?
No. No, I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Like, what would be the best song? I might like a little Psycho Killer. Yeah. I don't know. I'm fascinated with that song lately for some reason.
Okay. Talking Heads?
Yep. I don't know why. Just into that. Or a little Baby Got Back.
Okay.
Like something fucking, because you're in some crazy land. I feel like you got to play some fucking crazy music. Like, what does the fox say? Little Elvis. That's my daughter tells me, fucking don't play that song. Fucking skip it. Like, I don't know. It's fucking weird. Here was some, I want to get your feedback on this coach's advice. I don't remember. This is female football indoor league that we're supposed to go see at some point, but we never did. So let's listen to this.
You mean to tell me let that motherfucker mush you down now like that and you ain't breaking that bitch's face right now? You mean to tell me you're gonna allow that motherfucker to do what she done and you didn't come out here and try to break her fucking neck, and even you can't find her teammate and break her fucking neck for what the fuck she done to you down there? You mean to tell me you ain't got that kind of evil streak in you? I would literally hike the ball and punch that bitch in the goddamn face. Are you crazy? Don't ever let anybody do you like that. You mean to tell
What do you think about that?
It's pretty aggressive. I mean, it's fairly aggressive.
But isn't that one more for looks? I didn't know it was that violent.
Apparently it's very serious.
I feel like we need those kind of coaches in MMA. I don't feel like we have those kind of coaches, but god damn, it's like female football. That's like fucking flag football, but man, that guy's taking it fucking serious. I love it. Moving right along, we're talking about Conor McGregor and his training. I feel like this is all of his training videos of late. So hopefully I shared volume.
Oh yeah, I saw this one. Crazy, man.
Jackass.
What the fuck is going on, man?
He's crazy. I think that was in response to Covington or something like that.
I think it was Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. That's it.
Him.
Yeah. Jake Paul. I don't know. He's lost his rocker, man. Crazy.
That's what money and drugs will do to you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't fucking even redo this. Hang on. It's a GIF that I want to share, but it's what the hell is this MMA move? This happened over the weekend.
Whirling dervish, the windmill,
fucking helicopter, fucking. I feel like, can you break someone's neck doing this?
Probably.
Just imagine a centrifugal force on your fucking neck bone.
It's just silly.
It ain't good. It ain't good. People are getting fucked up left and right. Let's see. We asked that other question. Looking. Knowledge. What you got for knowledge?
We just started dabbling around with this new show called Pieces of Her on Netflix. It's like a psychological thriller. It's kind of interesting.
I thought this was going to go a different way. Like a guy's chopping off body parts to sex them.
That would be an interesting show, I think, but this one's not about that. This I don't know. I thought it grabs you. The first like 20 minutes, you're like, what the fuck just happened? And it's pretty wild. And then you're trying to figure out what's going on because they don't tell you anything. They gave it to you, drip feed you the little knowledge.
Is it like the show Lost that I never watched?
I don't know. I never watched Lost. Maybe it's like that.
I thought they were drip feeding you just what you need to know.
Maybe.
Or what was the other one? It seemed like that Westworld that I only watched a season and a half and I couldn't get it.
No.
I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. He says this is a Netflix one. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting into anything. I watched something. I think it was on Netflix. Ryan Reynolds, time traveler. Forgot what the fuck it was. Went back in time. Was not good. Reviews were good. Was not good.
You mean that was most recent?
Yeah.
Just came out. Oh, it's no good. Something about I saw that. I added it. So don't watch it. Not good. Okay.
Well, I got high as fuck and watched it too. So it's like I'm very jaded when I'm high as fuck, but it's basically not good.
Okay.
So
I'll take your word for it.
I would just pass. It's a hard pass.
Okay.
Let's see. What else do I got going on here? Oh, so I saw this move. Let's share this. It's a little. Watch the guy in white here. Karate chop to the titties with a side of ass grab. Someone delivered the facial.
Why did he do that? Was he just
I don't know. I think he's just like, hey, what the? Not expecting someone to be there. What the? Oh shit. So much sexual harassment on that one.
Oh,
you got a titty
funny.
grab and an ass grab on that.
That's pretty funny.
But I was gonna say she might have been wearing this shirt and he had to take care of business. This is the only shirt I had with no cum on it, Dingo.
Good Lord.
And then she had all the cums. So it's all about. Hey, speaking of which, that fucking new Borderlands is coming out next week. I'm ready. It's like the 22nd, I think.
Nice.
Signing Tina's something adventure. What, when? I don't know. I'm ready to play games. I deleted Halo because fuck that game. I'm sick of it fucking with me. What, are you playing anything now or no?
No, my guitar. That's about it.
Well, that was my daughter. Oh, here's a good question for you. She was asking, what's a good acoustic song that's a little bit hard that she should try to play? Because it's open. Like the guitar teacher said, it's an open song, like an intermediate song. And I'm thinking, I don't know, 70s, like Fleetwood Mac. I'm like, there's Green
Is she gonna sing too or just play?
No, she's just playing. But it's you don't want just basic, but like a little upgraded.
I mean, anything Led Zeppelin, you can do a couple of for sure if you want to go 70s, right? That's pretty.
No, it could be anything. I was just thinking 70s because, like, in my mind, like it seemed like there was more acoustic back then than
Dave,
my
Dave
plethora.
Matthews. Anything Dave Matthews would be interesting.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You know, something like that. Johnny Cash. If you want to go, gonna go a little.
I pulled something like that up. I pulled a couple things up because I think I did a Spotify search of like 70s, 80s, 90s acoustic, and there was like a playlist. I'm like, just kind of go through here, see what you like, and then dial it up.
Blackbird by the Beatles, if she likes finger picking. It's probably on the upper level of intermediate. Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd.
Ooh, I like that.
That's fairly straightforward.
Yeah, it's got a lot of, because you want something where you're doing a lot and it's more guitar based. Yeah.
All
right, hang on, I'm gonna write this one down.
Blackbird or Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd.
Yeah,
Blackbird by the Beatles. That's a good one too. That might be too hard for her. That's
which one? The
Blackbird. The Pink Floyd should be doable.
Okay, I'm writing this down, kids. Since I gave her all my guitars, I'm like, here, take them all, play, let the music live on. I can't do it anymore. All right, let's shut it down.
Alrighty, that has been this week's edition of MMA Nuts. My name's Ingo Weigold.
Matt Griffith, thanks for playing.
Adios.